Cooney, loser, bold guy. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, 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 Cooney. Cooney, Cooney, upstays alive.
Welcome back to Raccoon Tweeties. Thanks for tuning in. As always, join the Patreon, join the Reddit, join the Discord. I have no idea what we did on the Patreon this week. Do you?
We've been very busy and didn't do anything on the Patreon this week.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Well, there you go. There's another. We've reviewed comedy specials, Tony Hinchcliffe, Nate Jackson.
Was that Morgan chick? Leanne Morgan?
Leanne Morgan, Joe Rogan, like pretty much everybody. And good ones, too.
It was a holiday week, so what we did was have a good old Thanksgiving day.
We took a little bit off for the holidays. You know how it is, dude.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Well, why is your Diet Starts Monday shirt behind you?
I was going to wear it. Here's why. Okay?
Yeah.
When I wear colors like this, I worry that I will blend into the couch too much.
Yes.
But I sat down and I thought, that seems fine. But, you be the judge. Can you tell do I just look like a wavering white face? Because in the past, darker colors have been kind of sucked into this couch. Mm-hmm. So that's why. And I just keep it near me to remind myself that the diet started today. So, and not really. But in a way, sort of, yeah. Because I ate like shit. Dude, at Thanksgiving, I had 2 glasses of eggnog with like whiskey in it. And the first glass, I thought, I really like eggnog. I love eggnog. And the second glass, I was like, I love eggnog. But it fucked my stomach up bad. Like I was tired because I didn't sleep the night before and we were hosting at my place. And then I had 2 of those before people showed up. So by the time they got there, I was kind of like a little bit of a zombie, not kind of like exhausted and like half in, half out. So it probably seemed pretty weird. Oh. And then I just left and went to the bathroom for like an hour or however long it was. So they might think I'm on drugs. Because when people leave for a long time, they go to the bathroom. A lot of times I was drugs. With me, I was just, my stomach was fucked up from the eggnog. Yeah. But anyways, how are you?
I like how you said the first eggnog I had, I love it. And then the second eggnog, I love it. This is the same thought?
Pretty much, no. I was like, what do I say next? And then I just, I mean, nothing changed really from the first to the second eggnog.
I'm doing good.
Even more.
How do you feel about eggnog now?
I love it even more than that. I had it again, and it didn't fuck up my stomach as bad that time. It's a great drink. It tastes so good. Yeah. It's like a milkshake with a little bit of, it's a little spicy.
With a little something on the end.
Yeah, a little something. I didn't say that because if I had said it that time, I would have been saying it unironically.
Oh, yeah. I had a good Thanksgiving. My family is not in town and, on purpose. Come on now.
Good.
So what I did was worked and then I went to go get ramen by myself.
That sounds nice. Ramen's good.
Yeah. A lot of, every year on Thanksgiving, you look online and they're like, Christopher Columbus was gay. You know what I mean?
They hate on him, yeah.
They all hate on him. And nobody does that when it comes to staying open on Thanksgiving. You know what I mean?
Like hating on people for staying open?
Nobody like stays open in like contesting the Thanksgiving holiday. You know what I mean? It's only online. These fucking liberal cucks, they're all online. They're going like, dude, we should not be celebrating this holiday. But then I go to Lucky Boy and they're fucking closed, dude. You know what I mean?
That was my next question. It's like you're driving around and a bunch of stuff is closed.
That's what I did. I literally drove from here all the way down to Portland, back to Seattle, looking for a fucking burrito, and everyone's closed. And then I'm like, I talk a big talk on Facebook. But now when it comes to fucking staying open on the day, sorry, I'm getting mad.
So you stay open to spite Christopher Columbus. Like this holiday sucks.
Yeah. Stand on business is what I'm saying.
I think, that's funny. Like I thought you were woke at Lucky Boy. There's no one there.
Talking
You're
to
just
myself.
mad. Yeah. Where's the woke people? What are the businesses should be open? I was thinking, I thought you were going the other way. It'd be kind of funny if they stayed open because they love Christopher Columbus so much.
Okay, yeah.
They were like, He's such a great guy. It's a great holiday. That Columbus guy is great, huh? Mm-hmm. And they like handing out food. People are like, why do you like him so much?
People want to hate on the Pilgrims and shit. You know what I mean? It's so fucked up. Like they were people too. You know?
Yeah, they had a colony. They're called colonists. They're not going to colonialize.
Yeah.
That would be like if I didn't need a tater tot 7 times a week.
That's like if I was pizza man and I threw vegetables at people. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? You're a pizza man.
If I was a superhero, I realized this week that I would be called the Whip It Out Man.
What? Well, how so?
My superpower would be something involving my penis. And I just have to whip it out. And it's like a go gadget type thing where it's like my dick turns into like a rope to save a family or something like this. You know what I mean?
Interesting. So you could save people, but I guess immediately your penis would have to turn into something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or else it would be kind of, would you be willing to be saved by somebody like their hand, but it was that it was your penis at one point?
Yeah. So like, are you saying would I be willing to be saved by somebody's dick?
I was kind of like rhetorical, but yeah. Would you? Okay. If a dick saved
Here's
you?
the thing. I would have to be like super close to near death. You know what I mean? Because then you start seeing the light and you're like, oh my God, you start to realize all the things to live for. But if I was not even close to dying and somebody whipped their dick out and saved me, I would be really mad.
It would be kind of funny if you're drowning and like you're like about to be saved and you go pause because like a dick is coming towards you, but it turns into a life raft, I guess.
Yeah. No, you get it. Whip it out, man.
Whip it out, man.
But you have to. You can't have these abilities since birth because then you'd be whip it out boy, and that's fucking weird. You know, you'd have to be like an adult that gets hit by gamma stuff, and then all of a sudden your dick becomes like a lasso, or like maybe if you like, let's say if Barbara was whip it out man. And she's at Flapper, she's behind the stage. Her dick turns into a cane to pull people off. You know? I could cut that part out.
Yeah, I mean, I got to be honest with you. I think whip it out, man. I would probably let them save me no matter what. If I was like about to die, I probably I don't care. I don't care that the lifeboat used to be a penis or the plane or the whatever. Doesn't matter to me at all. I whip it out, man. Honestly, I think. If he would just turn into a Diet Coke, I'd probably drink it.
Oh, wow.
If Whip It Out Man could make food out of it, I don't care that it came from a penis.
Yeah.
Like a really good meal, it's like maybe at first I'd be like, I don't know, it used to be a dick. But I don't think I don't know if I'd care.
Yeah, dude.
It would be strange though, like what kind of God would make that? But
right.
I could live with it.
You get saved and you're like, everything's perfect in God's world, you know?
It would be kind of funny if you were saved, because if you were saved by a penis, I definitely would be like, you got saved by a penis. That's who saved him, is a man. He let a man. How you gonna let another man, like Schultz, save you with that penis, though?
Speaking of Thanksgiving, there's something on the Reddit that I need to address on the show.
Okay.
You know, the title is Gertrude is Different, B. And it's me at somebody's house, not my own apartment. You could tell by the size of the actual place. It's not that small.
Oh, yeah, big furniture, yeah.
Criticism Glittering 9 posted this. Gertrude is different, B. Right? And they, you know, all they see is one thing. And it's that fucking monstrosity behind me that I didn't know was there until I looked at this post.
So that for sure is a dildo?
Like, if you had this in a lineup of things, would you say it's a dildo? You know what I mean?
It's very big.
Yeah.
That's a big dildo.
That's how you know it's not my apartment, because my dildos are tiny, Doug.
Yeah, it doesn't fit size-wise. And then your dildos are more sharpish.
Fucking eye.
Why would she have a dildo out, or whoever this is, have a giant dildo out like that?
I don't know. I don't think it's a dildo, but, you know, Criticism Glittering is known for having a dirty mind.
When I saw this, I didn't notice it at all. I just saw the funny face that you're making, and it kind of like very Christmassy.
It's also part of my, tradition. Every year I bah humbug on social media. This is me, like I said, half bah. Like, notice how they don't have the title in it. Half bah humbug, half happy. I'm starting to come around to it, dude. Like, I am bah humbugging a little bit, but smiling, starting to smile. You know?
Where did you get the antlers from?
No, it's confidential. Just kidding. No, they put it on me.
Interesting. Yeah, and did you request a photo be taken of you here?
I did this myself.
Oh, it was a selfie. Okay.
Yeah.
You wanted, and you didn't know that the dildo was behind you.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a dildo, but I'll just accept the narrative. You know what I mean?
I see. So okay, now I'm getting it. They put this in there.
Yeah.
They're like, what is this?
I think the tip is not doing me any favors, you know?
It looks like an alien or something.
Yeah.
Something in Stranger Things crawling into the apartment to suck you off.
And then, they got the eye thing.
Looking at it because, yeah. At least it wasn't. This is not as bad as if it was a Sharpie behind you. You know. But then people would say you did it on purpose.
Yeah. I was actually wondering if I could look up like a Stanley cup that says Sharpie on it. That'd be a great thing from a brand.
What are the comments here?
Oh, let's go ahead and read them. Did you comment?
I commented. Yeah, that's kind of why I asked.
Let's see here. Ho ho Raul Golia. Talking about Grampus B.
Yeah, I like that one.
That's yours. He'll light you up like a Christmas tree, Daddy.
Facts.
By Jay Cust. And then Cocoa Butter Ballsack, just put it wet. Ribbed for his pleasure. That's a big Sharpie, my guy. 100% biggest Sharpie in the game. And then me crying.
What do you think it really is?
I'll stick with the narrative. It's probably something that's been in someone's, area.
No chance. That's gigantic.
Yeah.
I mean, that thing, how would it fit in that thing, That's a big ass. It looks very strange.
Yeah.
Looks like one of those bottles of water that ice freezes over. You know, it's got big ice and then it gets all weird and deformed because it's ice. Whoever this person has stuck that inside her.
Yeah.
Interesting. You went to a sex party. This is you at a sex party with antlers. You're cool. You don't want to let people know that's what you did.
Yeah.
This is Gerardo in Succession.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you tell me my thoughts right here, real quick?
I'm about to fuck everybody at this party, at this sex orgy. My antlers are a real hit here. Everybody's trying to fuck me. Okay. But if you go to that party and you just start doing shab, you'd be a big hit.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a Friendsgiving type thing. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Didn't expect it to be, I probably should get a Google phone and be like, Gemini, take out the huge fucking dildo behind me. You know what I mean?
Well, you didn't know. I wouldn't blame yourself.
Mm-hmm. Or even Gemini, add a huge Sharpie in the other room,
You should ask, AI, you ask AI now when you have a picture, is there anything embarrassing in this photo before you post it?
Yeah.
And AI is like, there is a giant dildo looking thing behind you. But it's cool if you're into that kind of thing. AI is always trying to be nice. They're like, well, some people like dildos in their pictures, but if you have a problem with having a giant weird ice dildo in your photo, you might want to not send this.
Yeah, I actually got in a fight with my AI recently, dude.
How so?
I was like, stop, just give me one answer. Don't flip-flop type shit. And I was joking around.
Yeah.
And then eventually led me to being like, can you just be more robotic? Just be robotic as fuck. And then I did that command 5 times and it got more and more robotic. Mm-hmm. And every time it would be like, maximum robot overdrive happening now. Talking back to me.
That's funny.
And then, so I was having fun with it. And then next thing you know, I'm going out around the town, fucking buying Kiwis and shit. Completely forgot about that, right?
Yeah.
And then I go to do my job today, which involves AI. Mm-hmm. And first thing it says is, it's super robot mode engaged. Because now I'm using text mode. Just copy paste text type stuff. And it says super robot mode engaged. I had a little laugh, but then I kept trying to get work done and it kept doing super robot mode. I was like, I had to tell it yo, the robot thing was a bit, dude.
Yeah, you have to be very explicit and strict with AI. You can assign it a personality, but if you do that, then you're stuck with that until you go, hey, cut it out. Go back to what you're doing.
And what I did was during that little ism of having it do robot stuff to me, pause, I told it only answer in robot voice when I ask a question, So I was asking it questions for my job and it would randomly do this long title of super enhanced robot engaged or something.
What does that even come out to?
It's just the voice. I was doing it for the voice.
Speak to text.
Yeah.
I never even tried that with AI.
Yeah. And I hated, it was bugging me how she would be in between all the stuff she was saying.
Yeah.
I was like, cut the fucking, nuance out of this. I want you to be a robot. You are a robot, be a robot,
Yeah.
And then I wasn't pleased with it. And then I kept going and it got funnier to me over time.
You should try and assign AI the personality of Rosa. but not with voice, just like her responses, and see how long you can take it before you're like, oh wait, okay, that actually hurt my feelings. I've just realized recently that you can do that.
Yeah.
It's like a good idea if you're trying to figure stuff out. You say like, okay, you are a contractor and I need to like know how to hang up this thing in my house. How would I approach it with that kind of knowledge? And then from a contractor's perspective, whatever. I've not been doing that. I've just been like, please help me. Punctuation, grammar, fix.
How do you pull this plant off the ground?
Yeah, how do I stop? Yeah, I wish I'd asked. Probably would have been like, you have broken your wrist recently. You should not do that. Tell the person that told you to do that that is the gardener's job. Why is the gardener not doing that himself? Yeah.
Dude.
I'm sure that's what they would have said.
You were telling me about P. Diddy in prison.
Yeah, dude. All right. So this photo is funny to me. This is a photo of P. Diddy in prison eating a cup of noodles with some guy who's like this, with the peace sign, and he has a phone in jail, right? So this guy is with P. Diddy's never looked happier than ever. And it says TMZ. It has the watermark of TMZ, so it looks like TMZ did this photo.
Yeah.
And I sent this to my group chat because I'm dying laughing looking at this. I'm like, I didn't really give any thoughts to whether it was real or AI or not. So I sent it, and then immediately I saw that Twitter thing where it's like, this photo is AI, right?
Yeah.
So I texted because I know that they're going to Joan on me. So I go, this is AI, I guess it's AI. And then Othman responds, yeah, I think so. And then he zooms in on, do you see why it's obviously AI if you look at it? Look at it for a while and tell me. I like that it's taking you a long time because it's not bad.
Yeah.
I also did not notice. But look around, peruse the room.
Baby oil.
Yeah. There's a giant thing of baby oil in the back, dude. So that's why it's obviously AI. And this is not the only one. We don't need to pull up the other ones, but there's another one where he has a boyfriend. Now, I knew that was AI right away. Right. And I didn't, and especially after seeing, like that one I think is actually real.
Yeah.
Because and he's also very happy. He's just like dying. He's like, it's almost like prison's not a big deal. Every picture is him smiling, like he knows pictures are being taken. Except for that one, where he kind of doesn't, he looks kind of happy there too.
Yeah.
And there's no picture where he looks sad.
It's Brooklyn, motherfucker.
I run this shit. Take that. So Mike, I guess my question here with P. Diddy, and we could talk to AI too, but while you were pulling this up, okay, that's obviously AI.
Wait, keep talking. You gotta keep talking.
All right, sorry. While we were pulling this up, I was thinking about, so P. Diddy, right? Mm-hmm. I think he actually did do a thing where he had given Thanksgiving. Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. I didn't know there was audio. My bad.
Thanksgiving turkey to the other prisoners. Like he had some sort of thing where he's giving out turkey. Mm-hmm. And that made me think, if you're in prison with Diddy, do you go to a Diddy party in prison?
Wow. Dude, I feel like...
What do you think?
First of all, I feel like Diddy parties are meant for prison. And I don't mean that to be like derogatory. Uh-huh. I mean like they're fucking each other, right?
I maybe, I don't know.
Yeah.
And at P. Diddy parties, yes. But P. Diddy parties, in my mind, if he's just buying turkey and there are prison guards and all that, if you go, you're probably just getting turkey, hopefully.
Yeah.
Right? So if I hear Diddy's giving out turkey, I'm probably, maybe I don't go. I might just be too nervous he's going to try and fuck me.
That'd be hilarious. You know how they have videos of him toasting champagne with like Jay-Z and shit at like these white parties?
Yeah.
They all have like a cup of noodle and they're all toasting like, man, we made it.
Yeah. Like
we got turkey in jail, bro.
Instead of suits, they're in like their prison garb and it's shit. Yeah, it's just like that. They all have cup of noodles and they're standing around and Petey's like, it's really important or whatever the fuck he says in front of Jay-Z. I don't think I go, I guess, because it would be too embarrassing if you're sitting there in the prison thing, you got the turkey, and you're like, you're kind of happy, turkey, I don't get to eat stuff like this every day in prison. And then P. Diddy's like, and now I'm going to fuck everybody here. And you're like, damn it. Because there's no way you could ever be like, I just thought it was going to be turkey. No one will believe that, even though that is probably how he would get me. I'm like, I want to eat good food, but I don't want to get fucked, you know?
Yeah.
So I think my answer is probably no. But there's part of me that's like, it seems very unlikely that he's going to fuck you in prison, even though that's where you get fucked. I don't know. What do you say?
I feel like you have more control in prison of getting fucked by P. Diddy or not.
That's true, probably true.
In the real world, you got people holding you down and stuff. Diddy's like on one with drugs and shit. He's going to fuck you, you know? But in jail, it's like, it really depends on his libido and like his natural libido and like the other circumstances of like, who has he teamed up with?
Yeah.
You know, what kind of security does he have on the inside? Right?
Yeah.
Something tells me that Diddy's getting fucked more than anything.
Oh, okay. He's getting fucked now. Now he knows what it's like. Maybe.
I mean, he's been getting fucked. Dude.
Oh, that's true. He probably likes that.
Yeah.
But I'm like laughing because I'm thinking of like, I'm still at the dinner table, right, with all the turkey. And he says that. And I go, wait a minute. Y'all are just going to let him fuck me? So sorry. Yeah. So, but no one's going to fucking stand up for me, dude. Are we fucking, you know, like, I thought we were going to be, like,
I thought we were going to fight.
Yeah, I thought we were going to fight. I stand up on the table. I'm like, if we all fight together, he can't fuck any of us. All of us as one are stronger than us as, you know, separate guys. And they're like, shut up, white boy.
You pull up a great point because if you don't have any alliances with anyone and you show up to a Diddy party, you know you're getting fucked.
Yeah, probably.
Everyone else is talking behind your back. And they're like, he's the guy.
They're like, we're going to fuck that guy.
Yeah, the Cooney guy, yeah, we're going to fuck the shit out of him.
Probably. That's why I probably wouldn't go. The video of him dancing, did you play that?
Yeah, it was playing while we were talking.
I like the idea of me not knowing that's AI.
What is this? This is P. Diddy inside Fort Dix prison. TMZ footage shows convicted rapper with white hair disturbing distributing films and religious materials to inmates in the prison chapel. This might not be real, but
we'll see.
Let's see. I also have the audio off, so
I mean that looks pretty real to me.
Where is he at though?
He's probably about to come on screen. Pause.
So is he like found Jesus now in prison? That's him, I think.
Yeah, and he's got headphones. That's nice that he gets AirPods in prison. Like he got a Black Friday deal.
Did you buy anything on Black Friday?
I did.
What?
I bought. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it, but there was a deal on suits, so I bought a potential suit for the wedding.
Oh wow! Okay.
It's like I should have pulled that up.
Yeah.
But I will show it if people are interested. Say in the comments if you want to see the suits. It's kind of like dark reddish brown thing from Bonobos. So I got that. And then I also got another one from ASOS. So I'm going to pick one and return the other one.
Okay.
It's cheaper than when you go get wedding suits, when you do like a custom suit, that shit is expensive as hell.
Yeah.
So I'm trying not to do that. But everywhere we went, they were like, oh, we don't have that. You got to get a custom suit. I went to like every suit place I went told me something different.
Yeah.
They're like, you need to do this. And then the next one would be like, that's actually this season. They're like, you got to, measure and all this stuff. I'm like, why don't all you guys just meet together and then think about what you need for a wedding suit and then get back to me? I was so confused. I left that shit like, I'm just going to buy a fucking suit. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. And anything else? Just a suit?
I got it. No, let's see. Suits. And then, I didn't get any digital stuff. Did you get stuff? Nice. See, I don't know what to get.
Well, here's the thing. So since Friday or since last week, I've been looking at the M5 MacBook.
Oh, yeah, you told me. Yeah. That's pretty cool.
And so the price was like, I was like, oh, that's not that bad. And then I looked at the insides, whatever, like storage and RAM.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, if I want to update, it's going to be a lot more money, kind of thing. So what I did today, Cyber Monday, is I went to Apple's website, looked at how much it would cost me later on in the future, and then compared it to the deal that would be today for the same exact specs.
Yeah.
And it was like $500 cheaper.
Damn.
And so I fucking did it, dude. I was like,
that's
fuck
awesome.
it. I'm going to buy it right now. And then next thing you know, I'm like doing cocaine and being like, I'm buying hookers and shit, you know? I'm not going to do it. I'm going to do it. Yeah.
You sell the MacBook for more cocaine. I always think about that. Every year I go, I'm going to do a lot of cocaine. No, I'm just kidding. No,
Every Thanksgiving.
I mean, if you really want to know.
Yeah.
Do I think about that? I don't not think about it. But, obviously I'm drug free now.
Yeah.
But, no, when I think
we took a epic picture of you with the Tiger Thick on Thanksgiving, dude.
I did drink.
Not a chance are you drug free with Tiger Thick in your hands, Daddy.
No. I drank the eggnog, and then our friend came over and made what did he make? It was like this weird like pomegranate something martini.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty fucking good.
Okay.
I had a few of those. And I mean, I maintained like I wasn't ever drunk or anything. I was just very tired. Wasn't hungover the next day, so I didn't drink that much. But
Yeah.
I did have like 3 or 4 martinis, which is a lot. So I'll maintain the narrative that I wasn't drunk. And but what I was going to say is, every year, I don't know if this is interesting, but I always think like I look at the MacBooks and I go, that would be really good to do cocaine up. All right, that's my last cocaine joke. I look at the MacBooks and I'm like, I got one of these.
Yeah.
I love it. It's working fine. Don't kill me. Should I get the new one? And then I go, because it's so much money off. Then I don't do it because the one I have is still working.
Yours is really good.
I thank you. I think it works good, but it is getting old. Like next year might be the year that I'm like, I gotta get a new one.
Yeah.
And it's so easy to transfer with Macs
Yeah.
over to new things. So
Yeah.
I did that with my work computer. I got a new work one, so I kind of have a new computer.
Yeah, there you
I had to
go.
pay for it though.
Yeah.
It's not mine. I can't, watch Shop on it every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've had my desktop since 2020. But my laptop, like I have a new job that it requires like on the go, like effective, like efficient work.
Yeah.
Cause it's like at any time I have to do something. And I've been trying to use my laptop and I think I got more gray hairs because of that, dude. My laptop's from like 2016 or something.
Yeah, it's butt old. Yeah.
It is so old and like doesn't stay charged. It'll say 100%. I'll open the web browser and it'll go to 15. Like it just gives up on life immediately.
I hate those laptops so much.
Yeah.
I still got a few of the old ones at work, and I like they're so shitty.
Yeah.
You're like, God damn it. I gave it to somebody to use, and they're like, they hate me now. It's just that any of those things that when they're old and they don't charge like they used to.
Yeah.
Same with phones. You get those old phones, and you go like, you take it, and you're like, I better charge it, and then like wait till it's 100%, take it out, and then maybe I get home.
Yeah.
Because you gotta fucking. Those Apple, when they get old, they're just fucking tank, man.
Yeah. They do tank, but they are also a tank. How do you like that I did that? Because I had that iPhone 12 forever, dude, and I would just take it to the Apple store and have them replace the battery.
Yeah.
And then there was one time where they like quoted me on it. I've told you about this. They quoted me on the battery, and I was like, oh, never mind. Don't get that done because it's way too much money at the time. Just do this other thing. I forget what the other thing was. I think it was like the port or something to fix that.
Oh, okay.
And when I came back to get it, they were like, "Oh, we accidentally changed your battery."
Yeah, I remember when they did that.
Yeah. And so I was like, "Oh, sick!" So I didn't have to pay for it, and they still did it.
Oh, I thought you got mad. Like, I'm not paying for that.
Oh no, they were like, "Oh, we did something by accident in the back, but you don't have to pay for it."
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I didn't know that's how. I misremember that story. I remember that as a Gerardo getting
You just
mad.
remember me getting mad. All the
Yeah,
time,
I was like, oh, definitely Krampus.
yeah.
Gertrude.
But
Different.
then 3 years later, after I had did that, the phone went to shit, and I had to buy this phone.
Yeah, I mean, the new Apple shit always get me, and I want to, but I'm spending so much money on this wedding. I'm like, that's just not worth it.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Maybe next year.
I'm excited, dude. I'm excited to go to your wedding. Now I can afford it, dude.
Fuck yeah.
For 2 weeks, like one of the first times I went to this new job, they were like, always have your laptop, right? and then and I was like, you got it, I'll do it, And so I would bring my laptop, but it was just like aesthetic. Like I had a laptop, like, oh my God, if they would have ever told me to pull it out and do something, I would have got fired on the spot. But then that never happened, thank God. And I managed outside of that, like working remotely type stuff from my phone.
Okay, but now you're all set.
But now I got a laptop, dude. Fucking high end, fucking M5, daddy. What's up?
Yeah. I mean, if I need a laptop, give me a laptop.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you got one now.
Oh, they pay me plenty.
Yeah. Dude, speaking of the wedding, I just thought of this. At the wedding, we're thinking about like what stuff we're gonna do there. And have you ever heard of Cafe Du Monde?
No. Is it in
New Orleans?
Okay.
So the wedding's gonna be in New Orleans. Their Cafe Du Monde is this famous, like, some people who go there might call it a little hacky, but they have beignets and then they got cafe au lait. And we hit them up because you can get Cafe Du Monde trucks at weddings and stuff, and they just didn't respond to us. We tried calling them, they're like, "No, you can't." And then we just couldn't get in contact with them. But we got in contact just now with this other thing. It's just the same thing. That it's a truck that makes beignets and like the fucking cool coffee, like New Orleans style thing. And I think we're gonna do it.
Oh wow!
So it's gonna be at the wedding, dude. You can go get free beignets and
shit.
Cafe au lait shit. I'm gonna be like, because I'll be drunk there for sure. So I'll probably. I don't know if I'm not a huge beignet fan. Do you know what they are?
Beignets are the deep fried fucking pastries.
Yeah, with the powdered sugar on it. They're pretty good. I mean, they're a baked good. You know, I mean, look at who was talking. But I really like the coffee. I usually only do black, but for whatever reason, New Orleans, when I'm there, I'm just like, yeah, give me that fucking delicious sugar.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be drinking that when I'm hammered. You know, and I'm looking forward. I think I'm gonna do it, even though it's kind of expensive.
Yeah.
But I'm looking forward to that.
Should I buy my tickets now or no? Yeah,
I would ask ChatGPT.
Okay.
But it's definitely that date.
Yes. Got
Unless
you.
catastrophic something or other happens. Yeah.
Well, speaking of catastrophic something and whatever happens, Akaash Singh responded on stage at one of his shows about what's happening.
We got to watch that.
And dude, I mean, you texted me during the week that we should go to the show.
Yeah. But it probably wasn't the show. Could you imagine if we were at the show? Where he did?
Yeah, but he's going to be here this weekend.
So you see if he talks about it?
Yeah.
And then we could, we should just go and not fuck with him. We should go.
Oh,
I'm down.
We
$40
can't.
is cheap.
I'm busy Friday night, but Saturday night I probably can go.
Saturday night, I already bought tickets to something else.
So we're fucked. We can't go.
Yeah.
And Sunday night, I don't think it would be able to swing that.
Sunday night, I can probably do.
Okay, we could talk about this off the podcast,
Yeah.
but maybe Sunday works for me too. But
Before you play it,
yes.
This is the first thing that's happened, right? This is his first commenting on a roster of white guys. And I just wanted to say that, like, in the video, his body goes crazy, his face card slate. No, I'm just kidding. I am dying to see what the first flagrant episode is with Akaash. And I like more than a lot of things, like way more than Stranger Things. I don't give a shit about that.
Oh yeah, dude. Stranger Things should never have dropped this week.
My
Even little kids are
watching,
like, "Fuck Stranger Things." Akaash's wife is a whore.
kids are choosing Akaash over Stranger Things. But I'm very excited, and I hate Schultz.
Yeah.
I hate Flagrant. I find it awful. But I really they have really reeled me in.
Yeah.
I am eating it up. Okay. I want to watch the entire Flagrant episode with Akaash explaining what happened. And I do feel somewhat bad for him.
I feel terrible for him.
I don't really like piling on him, and I don't really like making fun of her really either. The situation is hilarious.
So, first of all, last week I probably didn't feel as bad, right? But over the week I felt really bad for Akaash, but it's still in a funny way where I'm like, fuck this fool, you know?
Yeah, he sucks. Oh, for sure.
I really do not care for hating on her though. It's like, she's doing it to herself. It's like, in her brain, how does she not see this as a possibility of saying all this wild shit, you know?
I don't know. It's because a lot of it was before it happened, right?
Oh, yeah.
The roster of white dudes, the stuff about, it's so strange to talk about your friend's husband and say that you want to fuck them in front of your husband and her.
Yeah.
It would be weird for her if Akaash wasn't there, just for the friend. Yeah. Like, I want to fuck your husband? That's kind of weird, right? You shouldn't do that.
I'm gonna send them.
Isn't that bad?
It is bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send them a picture of a ceramic thing that I ran into recently, where they could have it in the background, like a huge dildo.
Yeah, they're like, they look at the video and they're like, oh my God, I can't believe we did that. But they're like, at least there's no ceramic ice dildo in the background, like with Gertrude.
Let's see here.
Talking about, again, I don't think these narratives, people calling your wife a gold digger and a whore and all these other things, it's a shitty thing. So I'm going to tell one story that I had never even told her, honestly.
What?
I don't think we called her either of those names.
I called her a whore many times.
You did?
I mean, like in like a little kid's voice just now about Stranger Things. I was like, "What did you call him?" Like, Akash's wife's a whore.
I don't know. I definitely didn't call her a whore. I think that she is probably a gold digger. So I'm not going to back off that. I mean, look at him.
But here's my thing, though. We don't have to talk a lot about this for a long while.
Yeah.
Whore's a funny word.
Or the word itself is funny.
Yeah, I'm not saying like we should try her for being like, accuse her of being a whore and like prove it in court. I'm just being silly, daddy.
You're not saying like drop her in the water and see if she floats, like a witch kind of
like burn her at the stake.
Salem type deal.
Yeah, but she is a whore. Let's see here. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I'll cut that part out.
Has no idea of this story. My wife and I
And have you seen this yet or no?
Yeah, I haven't seen it, but I've heard it.
All right.
met in 2014. I was not making much money. I was getting $25 a night doing stand-up. I was on MTV shows that paid dog shit money. If she was a gold digger, I didn't even have 10 to give the bitch, to be honest.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Then in 20...
I didn't have 10 to give the bitch, to be honest.
I mean $10?
Right.
He didn't have 10 inches. That's what that other guy had. Okay, all right. The other guy who's face card slave.
Yeah.
I didn't like him saying that. I hate it so much. He's going into he's just talking normally, and then all of a sudden he's a old black man at a barbershop. I didn't have 10 to give the bitch.
Fellas.
Yeah, fellas. Like if a black guy said it to us, we'd be like, that's awesome. I'd have no idea what he's talking about. I'd be like, dude, this guy fucking rules. He's hilarious. But Akaash doing it, then it's just it's not for him.
Real quick. I was at a 12-step group yesterday. This is bad, but I admit my faults. Somebody was sharing that somebody had died recently, right? And then an older black man in the room was like, "You talking about this person?" Right? And then the guy was doubled down, was like, "Yeah, she died, He goes, "Oh my God." Dude, and I laughed just as hard as I laughed right now. I laughed so hard while everyone's like, that probably knew her. I don't know who this is, right? And I realized mid laugh, I was like, "Stop laughing, dude! What are you doing?" But the "oh my God" was like a soundboard punch, dude. That's how perfect it was in the moment.
Yeah.
And I feel bad, but it was hilarious.
I mean, what are you gonna do? It makes you feel something.
Yeah.
When people talk a certain way, they it's like I don't know, it's like a hug or something like that. Like it's like a reaching out and like touching your soul.
Yeah,
You
it was
know?
replaying in my head the whole time. The whole rest of the meeting, all I heard was, "Oh my God."
Yeah, like that versus me, like I don't know. I mean, me saying it, people can just ignore what I'm saying. Who cares? But when you hear that, it's like it moves you. It's funny. It's
And on the same token, rest in peace to the person that passed away, for sure. But
oh yeah,
maybe I can do better of not laughing in that moment. But I just broke,
Yeah, no, I mean, there's a reason why people copy black people, It's because they're good at what they do.
They are. That was an excellent exclamation of emotion, for sure.
Yeah. No, I mean, he made everybody in the room feel something.
Yeah.
With his own. He's whoever this guy is, wears his emotions on his sleeves, and sometimes that's good.
Yeah.
18, I went flat fucking broke. 34 years old, I probably made $4,000 that entire year. And we couldn't even afford the living room we lived in New York City. We had to move out of that apartment and move to New Jersey. And what's even sadder than moving to New Jersey is I had to save up money to move to New Jersey. So we had to stay on her friend's couch for almost a month. We were basically homeless for a month.
It is also very funny to say that Mark Norman, or Mark, what's his name? Maron, is somebody that can only play in Brooklyn.
Oh, I haven't seen that clip yet.
Well, we saw it weeks ago.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, Andrew Schultz was like, nobody cares about your opinion because of a comedian that only sells out in Brooklyn, like a woke comedian.
Oh, fuck.
But
Damn,
he's
that's so
he's
funny.
making
I'm like,
jokes
I have
about
never
New
seen it.
Jersey. You know what I mean? Like same type of shit. It's just-
Yeah.
That's not playing well in fucking Long Beach, tell you that right now. All right.
No, I see what you're saying. Yeah, he's got
Mm-hmm.
a similar thing there.
I mean, first of all, we all knew he sucks at comedy. It's just,
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
this isn't gonna be funny.
this is literally like spoken word.
Honestly, the New Jersey part is probably the funniest thing I've ever heard him say,
You didn't laugh.
and I didn't laugh. No, because he sucks.
Fellas is the funniest thing he's ever said.
Fellas is hilarious,
Yeah.
but not on purpose.
Yeah.
I mean, he is not good at stand up.
Fellas.
I could save money to move to New Jersey. And I remember the night before we went to the couch, we had to stay in our apartment illegally. We were supposed to have been out by like 12 p.m. We moved everything out, but we didn't have a place to stay, so we had to stay there that night. It was just me and her sleeping on a hardwood floor. I'm 34 years old. She's 25 years old. I'm looking at this girl like, man, you could go be with an Indian who's a doctor, like a real Indian. You're a beautiful girl. You have so much ahead of you. Me, I don't know what my life is going to be. I'm 34. I'm fucking broke. This dream might not ever happen, but I'm too fucking moronic to quit. And I have nothing to give her. It's just a light jacket. It's like October. We have nothing. So I hand her the jacket, and then she said, what's this for? I said, you can use that as a pillow. And then she goes, well, what are you going to use? And I said, I'll figure it out. She handed me back the jacket. She goes, you take this. And then she laid with her head on my chest and her arm around me the entire night. And I remember thinking,
Then she started fucking a white guy.
I know, right? I mean, like, it'd be funny if like she's like, he hands her the jacket. It's like, here, you can have this jacket. She's like, what's this? And he's like, you can use it as a pillow. And she's like, no, you take it. Just don't try and kiss me. He fucking sucks ass. This is so terrible. He's trying to do the Andrew Schultz bit.
Yeah.
You know, at the end of his last special that we watched against our will on Patreon, where he goes, you know, I was at the hospital, right? You know what I'm saying? And like my bitch was pregnant as hell, bro. Like, nah, I'm saying the doctor was like, yo, your bitch finna die though. Right? And I was like, what? She finna die? Oh, damn, that's fucked up, bro. And then my bitch was like, yo, whatever happens, it don't happen to you no more. It happened to us. That's facts.
He's like, I'm gonna cry right now, bro.
I'm crying.
Didn't he cry at the
Yeah, he
end?
cried. He cried on a rehearsed ass line. Granted, look, if I say anything emotional, I might cry too. You know, when I. You know. But anyways,
Yeah,
that-
like we were talking about Ben Waz earlier. It was you were pretty,
pretty
close.
close. Yeah, I was gonna start crying when I thought about the coffee. You know, I almost cried during the cocaine talk, and I will later.
I mean, try putting that ceramic dildo inside your ass. I was crying all night.
Try that in a small.
Try that in a
Try
small.
that in a small apartment. But yeah, I mean, he's just doing the same bit. It's okay to have like a sincere bit that hits, right?
Yeah.
That you practice a lot, but that takes a lot of work. You're not going to do it in one night of fucking New Jersey or where the fuck, you know? And he's just trying. If you're trying really hard to do that, it's a difficult thing. Like Bill Burr has a speech like that. Fucking, I don't know, who's another guy like
Louis C.K. Sorry.
yeah, Louis or who's that guy? Bill Hicks. He's like the perfect guy at that. Like he gets to right on the edge of cringe where you're like, really? But it's very hard to be like sincere and like and hit still. You don't have the talent to do that. This guy.
Go
Akaash.
Aziz on that bitch.
Yeah. Something, but you don't gotta be a simp, son. Oh my God.
Let's see.
in that moment. This is why I haven't shared this with her, because I remember thinking, I don't know if I'm going to be able to marry this girl because I'm so broken. I'm in such a bad place and it's a dark fucking time in my life. But I know I will never find a girl that loves me this much ever again. And I will never find a girl who rides for me this hard ever again.
Because she stayed in an apartment with you?
Yeah.
Because she didn't want to use your shitty jacket as a pillow? Like, no, that's not true. No, you can definitely find somebody. You'll never find a girl that won't say that she has a roster of white dudes that she fucked.
Yeah.
She told you she was a virgin. She's not a virgin. She's had anal sex. I mean, dude, twice.
One time she didn't even know about it until the next day.
Yeah, like, you know, I won't say most women, but a lot of women don't know what that feels like. And that's all I'll say. Okay? Because they've only had vaginal sex. It's not all I'll say. I'll talk all night about it. I mean, she's a liar. She's a liar.
Yeah.
She lied to you. and she makes you to be a fool on her thing, and she just shows you no respect.
Yep.
Maybe this is something that you don't care about, and if you don't care about it, then I take it all back. It's not something that bothers you. It would bother me.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
I mean, thank God my fiance didn't have a podcast.
I mean, the most important thing here is that he made $4,000 in 1 year. Insane, dude. I don't think I ever had a bad year like that.
He's full of shit. I don't know how much of that is true or not. Probably none of it.
Yeah.
He's trying to do some stupid story that was boring.
It's funny. He's like combating this thing with his girl, but at the same time, the IRS is asking him for money from 2018. He's like, I only made $4,000 that year, dude. You know?
Yeah, show us the 1099.
Yeah.
I want to do something interesting, man. That's exactly what we thought you would do.
Yeah.
The Bears are who we thought they were. You know, he's just going out there. If I had to predict what he's going to do, I would say, oh yeah, he's going to do a stand-up routine where he says that she's great and she's a ride or die, and we just don't get it. She was with him at his lowest point. Blah 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 blah. Go out there and do the opposite of that. Do it a bit. Be like, yeah, man. So it's crazy. Everyone's talking about my girl, and it's like, I went home the other day and I was like, really, you're fucking another guy? Or just, jokes,
Yeah.
It's like, it's hard. My friend, or the guy or the girl she does a podcast with, the husband he's just really hot. He's got a big old dick. I've seen it because he's fucking her all the time in my house. I don't know. Something like that.
Yeah.
Or like, something other than what we expect you to do.
Yeah.
You boring fuck.
Here's the conundrum, though, dude.
Yeah.
She's in his ear saying, like, no, don't talk about me being a whore.
She goes, you got to go tell him about that story where I didn't want to use your shitty jacket as a pillow.
Yeah.
Is she saying that? She's Bill Belichick's fucking girlfriend. There's almost no difference.
Yeah.
They're both embarrassing these men. I mean, I guess Belichick has more of a legacy, obviously, but it's been completely torn to shreds by this woman who's way younger than him.
I haven't followed any of that.
It's just, I haven't followed a lot of it either, but it's just embarrassing. Like, she goes to interviews with him, and like, I think when he was getting interviewed, she was like, we're not talking about that.
Oh, wow.
And he's in his 70s.
Yeah.
He doesn't need that.
It's not as embarrassing as how bad the Commanders are this year.
Nothing is.
Yeah.
They're terrible. I think they went to overtime with a good team, though. I don't know if they won. I assume they
Probably
didn't.
not.
Probably no.
Yeah, I think they won 3 times this year.
Yeah, no, they're really bad. Their quarterback broke his arm in a terrible way.
Now you're not saying our quarterback, huh?
Yeah, no, I don't claim to know that. The facts. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They're not as embarrassing as Akaash.
Yeah.
And his situation that's going on right now.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. It's so funny. I was going to text you the other day, but it was too real, right? Like, I was going to text you like, this is the 4th time I'm watching the Too Lazy to Try video again. I literally just had it playing. It's just like such a good day, It's good. It's good stuff. He knows he knows his hits. It's like when you stay up late some nights and watch like 9/11 as it happened. And it's like, oh yeah, I remember that. Oh, what? Like that kind of stuff. But it's in the same month.
Yeah.
I'm just experiencing the same thing over and over and over again.
Okay. If this is too offensive, don't answer. But what parts of 9/11 are the different parts of Akaash saying? Like, what part is like someone jumping out of the building?
For sure, the second tower falling is her being like, and then my ass hurt the next day. That's like, because at first you're like, roster full of white guys. Maybe it's a bit. And then she's on the podcast candidly speaking about how her ass hurt after a date one night. That's like, oh, America's under attack right now, dude.
Do you think we're going to get something in the Akaash thing that's like the part where Bush goes, I hear you. Pretty soon they're all going to hear us, or whatever he says. What does he say? Pretty soon they're going to hear us all soon.
I hear you, and the people that did this will hear you too. Something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
That's definitely.
It's pretty good.
I don't know if you've seen Scholes on Flagrant being like, Akaash isn't here. He's going to talk about him when he gets here.
That's Bush.
That's Bush. And then her and Akaash being in Dubai sharing TikToks is them being like, now watch this drive.
Oh, right. Yeah. Bush. Was that after 9/11?
Yeah, it was when he was trying to campaign to attack Iraq.
Oh, my God. So, okay.
I could be wrong, too. I didn't go to college.
Who knows? There's also, they go to Dubai. Oh, I heard that on the Patreon, they talked a little bit about it.
Yeah.
They talked shit a little bit, but then they're like, we're not going to talk about it too.
Yeah.
And they had to like cut out some stuff. What's that?
I know.
I was, and in 9/11, I mean.
Oh, in 9/11. Okay. Well, definitely what is it? The commission?
Oh, the 9/11. That's the 9/11 commission. Because you don't learn anything from that.
Yeah. And a lot of stuff was redacted and stuff.
That's true. I went to one of the 9/11 commission things because I was an intern. That was years after 9/11, but because it took them so long. I was there. I went to one of the meetings for the 9/11 commission, and I was sitting in the press room, and like I think McCain was there maybe, and this guy who was a journalist was like, hey, what paper are you with? You can't be here. And then this other journalist said, he's with me. He's on my paper. And I said, yeah, fuck you, motherfucker. Suck this dick, bitch.
What happened to Tower 7, motherfucker?
Yeah, I didn't even have 10 to give the bitch. No, but I got to say it and like listen to it, which is pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tucker Carlson doing the investigation years later, 25 years later. It's too lazy to try. I just want to do a Tucker Carlson bit there.
Yeah.
Why is your wife a whore?
Maybe it's you.
Maybe it's me.
Maybe I'm fucking your wife. You ever think about that? Tucker's gone crazy lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, dude. The Piers Morgan gay joke, dude.
That was nuts.
Hilarious.
I can say it. Why can't I say it?
Not that part, but have you seen the gay joke?
No.
Oh, let me pull this up real quick. Keep talking.
It's what people say about you, Piers. You ever thought about that? Why do people say it about you? Why do people say it about me?
Your family.
And why do people say it about your family?
Let's see. Tucker Carlson, I believe he made a clip.
Clip chat?
Okay, this right here, dude. Let me pause it. If you're gay. Have you seen this?
I don't know. Maybe.
Why are you gay? The caption is why are you gay?
He made this and the caption is, why are you gay?
Yeah, I mean, it's so fucking funny, dude.
We're in a weird timeline.
Watch this.
Hey, you're gay.
You are gay.
Do you not believe that?
Well, it's demonstrably not true because science tells us it's
Do you
not
think people
true.
are making it up?
I don't think they're making it up at all.
So what's your point?
I think that you can be moved in that direction through propaganda and pornography.
Come off it, Tucker.
Then how do you explain?
Is there anything that would make
Hold
you...
on.
Could I make you gay?
How hard do you want to try?
Not hard, I can tell you.
Good. That's the spirit, Piers. There's a limit. Even an open-minded man like you kind of hate the gays.
Could I make you
So I make a little gay joke and you're like, oh, I'm not going to be gay. Oh, no.
Dude,
How hard do you want to try?
I love that Tucker has like just gone. He's like, fuck it. Why I can do whatever I want now.
Yeah.
Just crazy, like the music and like age, like that's nuts.
Have you been following what happened with Candace Owen?
No.
Dude, Candace Owen is also going insano style, dude. She's claiming that the French are trying to kill her.
Oh.
That the French prime ministers have put in an assassination request for like a $1.3 million to kill Candace Owen.
Wow.
And some other dude came out with like the voice like this and stuff, you know? Where he was like, next time she goes live, within the first 5 minutes, she's going to be dead. But if I was Candace Owen, I would have some random homie be like, hey, dude, can you say that? So that you can have a lot of viewers.
Yeah.
You know?
No, that makes sense.
I might do that for the next Tweeties episode.
We should. Someone's trying to kill me. Miguel.
In the first 5 minutes, Gerardo puts a Sharpie in his ass.
I mean, I don't know. The whole France is after you? Probably not. It's kind of just like that Akaash thing. Way to drum up stuff.
Dude, she's claiming that France wanted Charlie Kirk dead.
Whoa, why?
I know. I mean, I don't have enough time to watch all of it, but
Yeah.
I tune in when I'm cooking, and I'll just like put Candace Owens on, and then I saw somebody what is it called, criticize her, because I'm not watching Candace Owens because I love Candace Owen.
Yeah.
It's literally something in culture right now where it's like she's getting 2 million views per podcast on YouTube
Because fools are eating it up.
Yeah.
I'd like a random country. Or go ahead, say.
and so somebody had said like all she does is like say that you need to come back next week for more information. So she starts out, and this is my experience, right? I'll let you finish right now.
No.
But Beyonce had the best, what's it called? So at the beginning of the episode, she's like, this is going to be a long one. I don't know how to do Candace Owens' impression, but
Not bad.
this is going to be a long one. You guys want to stick around for this. We're going to be on here for quite a while. And then towards the end, it's not a long one. It's the same time as all of her other episodes. And towards the end, she's like, wow, we got a lot more stuff to get through. So come back tomorrow. And I was like, oh shit, that criticism was really good. You know?
Yeah, people notice. Fuck. I mean, I was thinking it would be funny if like random countries, not just for like, I'm like Cambodia wants to kill me or something like that, or fucking Senegal is after you or some shit like that. Canada.
Djibouti wants me, dude.
Who can we piss off? But yeah, no, it doesn't seem like France. Just because you said she's a man, they're going to spend $1 million.
I mean, listen, dude, there's some weird shit that she's talking about that it all does seem kind of weird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But it's entertaining to me. Some people are like living and die by it. And by some people, I mean my mother, dude. She's like,
really?
yeah.
She's watching the Candace Owens stuff?
100%. She's, and then I asked her, and you know, it's some good talk between me and my mom. She just got back from Europe. And so I was like, you've been keeping up with Candace Owens? And she goes, she went live because she took some time off.
Your mom did reconnaissance in Europe. She like looked into it. She's like, I just, well, I'm checking out my own facts, my own sources.
I'm surprised my mom made it out of some countries out there, dude. She's fucking on the phone, jibber jabbering about, certain things, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I would assume you'd get taken up and, held for a while if you're Rosa, dude.
Rosa just like going Baja mode everywhere she goes. And then like some French cop tries to stop her and she's like, I am a sovereign citizen. You do not have the right to fucking.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if she was like in the government though.
I am traveling. Yeah.
She's like an agent of some kind of like, she's not in the government. She's like a QAnon like agent of some,
Yeah.
She's going to these countries trying to figure out what's really going on. And she carries, I don't know, do you think she'd have any like James Bond kind of shit?
No, she's for sure a sleeper cell, and she's awake right now, dude. You know what I mean? Like something woke her up, dude. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that.
She's got a spatula because she likes cooking. She got a spatula that works as like also like some sort of telecommunication thing.
Yes.
She's able to talk to somebody in the Middle East and be like, "Yo, so what's happening?" Like triangulating positions and shit.
She thinks that. I think that's a great one. She has devices that she's like, Gerardo, I got this from the government. It's like, you got that from Costco. Or she has a pen though. Like here's a real one. She has a pen. It looks like a pen, right? But then if you shake it up, it's like a MAGA flag that goes. She has a direct line to Trump or Laura Loomer or something.
Yeah, dude. But listen, the Candace Owens thing is happening right now.
Yeah.
Your boy does know like some of the stuff she's spouting out. I don't believe in it, but it is fucking very interesting, dude. Like something about a plane that went from Egypt to fucking where Charlie Kirk was murdered. There was like military operations between France, Egypt, and America here in the United States. They were in California. They went somewhere in Minnesota, and then they ended up in Utah, something like this. French Legionnaires. They were trying to kill Charlie. Something about 30 seconds to take the shot. Something. Some assassin trained with the French legions in France. There's a city in Delaware that's like loves trans people. The French president's wife was possibly born there, created there. MK Ultra, blah blah blah. Barack Obama, you know what I mean?
A city in Delaware.
Yeah.
What
The city in Delaware thing is the one thing she's like talking about the whole episode right now.
And that's where Macron's wife is.
It's
from?
where a bunch of like French companies are buying up land and having a lot of construction done. They're saying that Macron's penis is there, and that I'm just kidding. That was a joke, but it is what it is.
There's always like a part of these conspiracies where someone else, some other country is buying up land.
Yes.
Right? Like there sounds familiar to or similar to when we were talking about Maine. Do you say like China was buying up Maine? And then you always hear people talk about New York, who lives in the, those big apartments or whatever.
The empty
Nobody.
apartments, yeah.
The Russians or the Chinese or whatever. It's funny. Americans are so like worried about people buying our land.
Yeah.
And maybe some of that's true. I don't know. Some of it definitely seems weird. Like why? I immediately believe all of it.
Oh, I mean,
but
dude.
just apartments. Like why would you buy it and then not live there?
The fucking Muslim thing is weird to me.
What's that?
I don't hate Muslim people at all, right? Like,
Yes.
but it's weird to me, the whole UK thing, the fucking, like, Muslims are all up in Canada. And then, in New York, Mamdani is, like, appointing a lot of Muslim people to, like, his transition team, stuff like this. And I'm a neutral, like, consumer of this news.
Yeah.
I don't think good or bad of it, but it is very interesting, you know?
Oh, I haven't really been paying attention to how many or like what's going on with Mamdani, but I want you know
more so Muslims. Like
are Muslims in Canada.
Yeah, like a bunch of like positions of power are occupied by Muslims. And like I said, I have no take on it. It's just like, it's interesting, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know anything about that.
In my fantasy world, it's like, it's kind of like a long-term payback for like the amount of evil that we've done in the Middle East type shit. You know what I mean?
They're going about getting us back by getting into power in Canada and New York City.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, next week we have Dick Cheney coming on. Let's see here.
Yeah. We're interviewing Benjamin Netanyahu with not with the Nelk Boys, but we're having on Steve Will Do It to interview Netanyahu.
Alrighty, well, this is something that got posted in The Fighter and The Kid this week, and I don't think we ever watched it on the show, but it is the homie Moses.
Yeah, one of our guys.
Shouting
friend
us
of the
out.
show.
Yeah. I've met him twice. He's a very funny individual. I don't know. You probably know him better than I do.
I've met him a few times, friendly with him, but I don't know him. I've never met him.
No, okay.
He's a great guy. Never met him.
Yeah.
But no, he's very cool.
He actually collabed with us on this post. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was funny. Yeah.
Thank you, Moses.
So embarrassing to brag about any like huge career moment, right? It's so self-serving. But something huge is happening for me this weekend. I get to perform at the same exact venue where my favorite comedy special was taped. A special that's brought me so much joy, so much genuine confidence and confusion, has gotten me into legitimately multiple fights with multiple ex-girlfriends.
Oh, wow.
Like, you know the cliche of like, my boyfriend's always playing video games. I have been watching this at 3 a.m. and like, why are you doing this?
Fauci, Delta, Mask. What are we going to do? I think to myself, oh my God. My life would be so much easier if I was just gay as shit.
But I'm in Dallas this weekend at the Addison Improv. I know it's super corny, but I just want to thank everyone that got me here. A bit of advice, maybe don't sit in the front row if you be Mr. Whole Food.
See, this is all of us, dude. We're all true fans.
Yeah.
3 a.m. watching Gringo Poppy. Throwing in a Mr. Whole Foods joke randomly, dude. Committing to the bit.
And don't miss out on arguing with women about it. I've been in that position many times.
Yeah, you gotta be. Women don't get it. They don't get it.
But the weird thing about Brendan Schaub is that when you're arguing with a female about Brendan Schaub, a woman, female, girl, right. Whatever, it's not like you're arguing against each other. It's like you're both on the same side arguing with somebody that's not there. That's the beautiful thing about Brendan Schaub, you know? He's such a philosopher of our time. You don't really get it. You know what I mean? So we'll both be like, what did he mean by that? And I'll be like, I'm further down the line than you, and I don't even know. You know what I mean?
You don't know yet. It's eventually you'll maybe get it someday, but it's deep. Also, like my girl, dude, goddamn rattlesnake. You know, it's like she is not nice. So I like when I'm arguing with her about the special, just
Oh, you got to stop doing that.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. This is like all a house of cards, dude. Everything's going to fall apart. There's going to be cockroaches coming out in the studio, fucking spider attacks again if you push things.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Scrap out the uglies.
Okay, got
All
you.
right, I'm done.
Resend it. Let's see this. I love this face, though.
Oh, my bad, Mr. Whole Foods.
Someone who's been to Whole Foods, or you be Mexican.
Married a Mexican, y'all. I married a Mexican.
Home Depot, right?
The other thing you should know about dating a Mexican, nobody told me this. There's me flaming hot Cheetos all over your house. Sorry, man.
That's where people are outside. They're trying to make like an honest day's work, and then they get abducted by a masked ICE member, taken away from their family. You got hot Cheetos all over my ICE car. So I can't wait to see you in Dallas. And just to let you know, Dallas, a little bit different.
That's a little different. There's some ladies in the crowd tonight. Dicey.
Oh, I love that. That's so funny.
Hell yeah. Just wanted to highlight that real quick. Oh, and then I know we're rounding out the end of the show here, but we got to talk about this.
Hey, you were excited for this.
I actually got into an argument with a girl that was like, you're not going to wake up early to watch the Thanksgiving Day parade? I'm like, no. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Parades remind me of my grandpa. I used to watch parades with my grandpa. Never did he loved, dude. You know what I mean? He was a parade guy.
Right.
You know?
You've always been one.
Always been a parade guy. Never watched the Thanksgiving Day parade. Always liked watching LA, dude. You know what I'm talking about? Rose Parade, motherfucker. You know?
Okay. Gotcha.
You know, New York, fuck. He was huge in the East-West Coast battle of like 1994 to 1996.
Yeah.
Tupac side though. You know what I mean? But anyways, so I was like, fuck this. And then now, 5 days later, I regret not watching it, dude, because of moments like these.
Okay,
You know what
let's
I mean?
check it out.
So this is Busta Rhymes forgetting that his shit was lip syncing. Like he said it before and then he forgot. So you could see him like forget here in the moment. You gotta catch it though.
Okay.
All right.
So you see he's dancing.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, you hear it.
He
but-
said all right, but the mic is nowhere near his face. Let's do that one more time real quick.
All right, New York City.
Last second he pulls the mic.
Yeah.
Not to mention the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles behind him dancing.
This is very Cooney-ish, right? Brendan Cooney would do this. Like forgetting until after it happens and then.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
All right, New York City. Let's turn it up a little more for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, y'all. All right, New York City.
Welcome back to Raccoon Tweeties. You know?
We should get that on a live where we lip sync your voice and then you try to catch up to it.
All right, New York City.
All right, y'all, let's give it up for the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Do you think if he wouldn't have lip synced it, he would have forgot to say Macy's? He would have just gone on the mic and went, New York.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, I'm flabbergasted by how similar that is to how I would do it.
But yeah, dude, I think we got a couple voicemails if we want to do
Okay,
those
check
real
it
quick.
out. Check out the voicemails.
I maybe have hyped that video up too much. You didn't really laugh that hard, but
No, that's good.
let's see here. We got a
New York City.
voicemail from somebody. If you want to leave us a voicemail, please do so at the phone number 775-557-8667. It's 775-557-TMOS. Let's see. Got to turn on the motherfucking speaker and shit. There we go.
Hey, Cooney, when Jesleen said, that she was popping her pussy for white boys, I bet that got you excited. You like the brown pussy? And what about brown nipples? You like that? I bet you like that. Okay, bye.
Okay, dude, we got to stop doing the podcast.
The voice sounded way too similar to Akaash. I mean, that was a good Akaash impersonation, but the content was disturbing.
He's like, you like that, son?
Yeah.
Yeah, son.
That was it?
That was the voicemail.
was the voicemail, okay.
Shout out to you. Thank you for leaving the voicemail.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's not do that again.
That was weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
But thank you for subscribing.
I don't know about Cooney, but I do like it. But yeah, I'll cut that part out. Have a great rest of your evenings. Let us know what you want to see in my tiny apartment.
See you next week.
Oh!